probably, if you did talk to me back then, man, like, so you probably did talk to me then, I probably would. I ain't gonna lie.
It wasn't gonna work.
Yeah, what you say? Like, you don't get a text like you did now?
So serious.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I get it go. I get it go.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went, but then got rich again, just a little bit. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, how she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Damn Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might get all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. Can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Time to try and go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to.
Let's get it, Mel.
About what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. When they touching the culture, hit you with them K-Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No,
what's happening, nigga?
Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered.
Nah, it don't bother me. I just be playing, bro.
Why the rush up for nothing? Why the rush up for nothing?
I ain't even watch out. I ain't even see out here.
They love their crab cakes and they love their football. That's what Maryland does. And we are at M&T Bank Stadium down near the Inner Harbor of Baltimore. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Baltimore Ravens. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
No, over first and 10. Well, I can get out of there real quick, like
21-yard line.
I need him to bust out a Miller bag. What to do with Mel? I just be chilling, man. I don't even need to, man. Just like leg game. I let up on Buddy leg game. He just was throwing that bitch to me. I'm like, God.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh, I think it'll be right to you.
But it's intercepted.
I played
He's trying to
with
get
the
it to
Patriots.
Ridley.
Oh,
picked off at about the 31. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He didn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone.
I had like 14 turnovers there.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
You can do no more freebies like that.
Now this will make it into the end zone.
I bet
the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Remember that.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Going up top for Miller. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Jaguars. Scotty Miller, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored and answered back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Okay. That boy Tripp. Okay,
you want full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job.
Not too many people do that on that one when they pull.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Matt Breida. 78 yards, and the Ravens have taken the lead. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
Ravens 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go play action with Burrow. Now he's forced out right. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
And incomplete, an excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really. But 2nd down instead.
Now you know that was a touchdown, right? No, that was a touchdown.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
He's taken
a strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
First down. Here's Burrow. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. Now the ball comes loose. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he'll take this back all the way.
Ain't no hit.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try to get downfield.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. Point after, right down the middle. It's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over.
And now look at him go. Past the 20. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A big run there by Jones. 72 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back.
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drives, exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
They're going to give us a couple.
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first down, here's Breida.
Force him inside. We're going to force him inside.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
What you going to do with it?
They run with Breida. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. And it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
He gonna move.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember,
and he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with a sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. The throw right sideline here is complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
A 9-yard gain.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out in the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the three.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Second and 9 now. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
42-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Going for the deep ball. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. picked off by Eli Apple. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they throw an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. John Simon in on the stop. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Don't hold right over here. What you see right there?
Play action. It's Burrow.
Oh, God, I got stuck on my play.
Flush to his
lucky
right.
I got stuck. You lucky I got stuck. I was going to let it ride.
Just shy of the 30.
Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Well, Jones with a nice burst there on 1st down as he'll be taken down, but not before a gain of 7 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
I thought it was the best another play.
At the 36-yard line.
No, me when I threw that deep
Reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. He's got the first now. A loose football. The ball comes out. And it's picked up.
I was sliding, bro. I was in the middle of sliding. Did you see it?
Yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this? We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
35-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. On play action, the throw.
Oh, I ain't got a hold.
That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll be taken
hey, you got to
down
realize, that's why we play simulation. Get some penalties in it.
So a decent game.
Competitive ain't going to be no penalties. The only one I'll get
it's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. That one good for only 6, and it leaves them with a 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Fielded just inside the 30. We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Go.
Inside
Come on here.
Left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
on 1st and 10. Joe Burrow. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
What do you mean? Coco was using
the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones.
He was just...
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Terry McLaurin, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front. The fly route works for the team.
You said you didn't know how I did what?
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did. All the way into the end zone.
Oh, no,
and then he was
I
on
didn't.
the business
I
end
didn't
catching
it
once he got over the stripe.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line.
As I think he was in as I seen that corner let him go.
Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down.
I like the way
and it's something that's safe.
Right
It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially give me some points.
You tried it. Ooh, that was nasty. It's crazy how these niggas be making them miss. And they be getting behind the block.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Running inside. I like the way you run.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
They did, too. I'll get it out there. Do your thing.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he's got the first down here and then some, but a penalty flag down. This could very well be coming back. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And deep in his home territory, he coughs up the football. And the Jags grab it. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score.
He only took the right nigga. That nigga 55, 32, and 6.
So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
You look at it.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
He's really supposed to be 31-14 right now. Yeah, take away the pick 6, man.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see.
God damn.
Because some teams sprint to start a half. Other teams
my bad, bro. I'm just rewinding this damn.
to run these things work well for stars, and sometimes they throw in that big chunk play.
This game, I saw that fucking hit.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give them.
The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves,
what the fuck?
Turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Running back.
I like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. This is Breida. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
They run again with Breida. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards.
How about that, partner? That's a gutsy run, a physical run, an explosive run, and he's inside the 10-yard line now. I don't know if you hand it to him again on this play, but make the defense think that you will, and maybe you have.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Matt Breida, his second touchdown of the night, and the Ravens draw a bit closer. So the second time tonight he has hit the end zone, Charles.
Some people just have a natural nose for the end zone, and he's exhibiting that here in this game.
I ain't gonna lie, you really can't stop.
And of course, he's got to pat the backs of the offensive line.
Yeah, they can't be lost in the shuffle. They're vital. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Yeah.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Swerve with him.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. He finds an opening past the 40, and he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
First down, Jaguars.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Back to the ground, this time with Jones.
Ooh,
and across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Out of the gun, they run it behind. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley.
You knew.
Caught it up, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And he will bring this all the way back down.
I was trying to foul, bro. His possession kid, he was in the middle of falling down.
So opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case, wide receiver, you got to be careful.
Certainly do.
Nigga, let me tell you, I was just sitting there. Look, I hit possession kids to fall down. That nigga didn't want to fall.
Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball.
I said, this nigga Calvin be coughing it up, bro. That nigga cost me a championship game last season. Nigga, perform.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Now a nice throw here right side. He holds it in. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Breida. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Derek Brown in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And this game is tied. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They're more athletic than ever before. They're all kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Baltimore. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Burrow looking to pass. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time.
You got to move on to the 16 and move to the sideline. We ain't going to try too hard. Just move to 1st down. Jacksonville.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hunt.
Man!
And he's going to be stopped up at the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down now, it's Hunt. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 16 yards, a 1st down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Ravens' 30-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Oh, he almost had it for the pick.
When I seen
a great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 9 yards.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that is incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
A 47-yard attempt.
Prater's kick is good. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead.
Oh, God.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long way from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it, happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
25-yard line.
Not have been that itchy.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ballgame. 4 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They stay on the ground. Again, it's freedom. They'll get a couple up to about the 30.
Like that. I got it.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Back to throw.
You do it. I knew it. Hey, I knew the screen was coming. I said, he's tough enough. He'll throw it if he's out to set. He'll throw it into the first
now 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Give it to
him. Down at about the 43.
Give it to me.
A gain of 3.
They don't want to give it to me.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
That's a gain of 3.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what would be an important 4th down.
You should have played it and wasted some timeouts. Look at you. You've been stopping me. 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 I'm surprised that you're doing this.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They run for it with Breida. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as he'll wind up going backwards. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jags take over in terrific field position.
That's crazy. Nah, I was in there. All I had to do was force you outside. It was 2 of us over there.
On 1st down. James Bradbury there to make the tackle.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Damn, they wouldn't let me hike the ball.
They're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
They didn't want me to hike the ball.
That's going to set them back 5 yards.
Oh, plus they had the motion there.
After the penalty, it's Jones. Give them 4 on the carry there, but that only takes them back to where they started. 3rd and 10. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice.
That's your brother.
One more stop.
Feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. They got to get to the 23 here on third.
Hey, I was waiting on that too. Hey,
from the shotgun to give to Jones.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but still a few chain links short, it appears, with 4th down coming up.
So this will be a win for Jacksonville, and you've got it.
It should not have been the